Hi, I'm Bethany O'Connor, Burnout Coach, here to talk to you about signs that you should take a stress leave or a medical leave of absence. There are both emotional and physical signs that you are in burnout or reaching burnout, and you might want to consider taking a leave of absence. So, some emotional signs: persistent anxiety, rumination, irritability, and also you just notice decreased work performance in yourself, a lot of persistent decreased motivation, and persistent fear. So, persistent ruminating about negative things that could possibly happen. Okay, those are emotional signs, and there are also physical signs that you are at burnout, reaching burnout, and you might want to consider a leave of absence. So, insomnia, so consistent trouble sleeping, digestive issues, nausea, changes in appetite, and I see this a lot in my coaching practice, actually, frequent headaches or migraines. These are our body's signs. This is our way that our body is trying to get our attention and giving us a big stop sign and saying, hey, something has to give. I can't keep working at this pace. I can't keep producing at this level. We need an intervention here. So this is just a PSA to you, telling you to listen to your bodies, okay? Now, the next step, if you are identifying with these symptoms and you're like, yeah, I've thought about this before, but what do I do? First thing is you want to just Google what is your state's policies and laws about FMLA. That's the Family Medical Leave Act. That entitles anyone to take up to 12 weeks of leave for a medical issue that you are facing, or to take care of a family member. So that would be your first step. Next, review your employer's policy on medical leaves, because it might be more generous than what the state offers. Okay, and I'll be back with the next piece. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 2 of how to take a stress leave or medical leave of absence based on burnout. This does vary widely from state to state, so make sure to Google your state's FMLA and medical leave policy. Also look up your company's medical leave policy, because it might be more generous. Third thing to do is go visit your your primary care provider and speak openly and honestly about the symptoms that you are experiencing. And I listed them in the last video. There's a whole wide range. And just explain, I am not able to work because of these symptoms. Can you help write me a note to justify why I need a leave of absence, just to help me recover from burnout? Doctors are trained on how to identify these signs. A good doctor is going to be on your side and is going to want you to get the rest that you need, because when we ignore these symptoms, they tend to get worse. So I was ignoring all of my personal signs of stress, so I finally had to take a medical leave of absence because my wrist and hand just stopped working. I couldn't text, I couldn't type, I literally could not do anything with my right hand. And that was because I ignored the signs all along. So I don't want that for you. All right, so once you get your doctor's note, I want you to book an appointment with your HR representative just to talk about the company's policies and what options are available, because you might only get unpaid leave and then you can use a mix of PTO and sick, or based on your doctor's note, you might actually qualify for short-term disability, in which you would qualify for some payment during that leave, according to your company's policy. Okay, so please reach out to me if you have absolutely any questions. I'm not an HR professional, so do absolutely engage your HR professional and your doctor. But I'm here to help if you have any other questions. Good luck.